Guess. Your nose just dripped. Guess who tried to follow a hair tutorial on how to get Taylor Swift-esque curls? Does this look like the hair of Taylor Swift? Doesn't, does it? I kind of want my money back. Didn't spend any, but I want it anyway. Today I thought I would go through some of the old photography, I almost said art then, did you hear that? Today I'm going to be going through some photography coursework and exam pieces that I used to do at sixth form college. If you don't know, sixth form is what UK students go on to do after they finish high school, if that makes sense. So I chose photography as an A-level and it was a very stressful 2 years, I'm not gonna lie. It was very... it tested me. God tested me. So let's just get straight into it. I have all of my books here, there's 4 of them, and they're so heavy. You wouldn't think like they'd weigh a ton, but Jesus Christ. So let's start at the beginning. I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what A2 means or unit 4. I don't know what any of this means. So this is the first book. This was from my first ever year doing photography, and it shows. It shows. What is this? Oh my god, this is so shit. I can just imagine me saying, Ellie, go stand behind those bars and make it look like you're in prison. And I'll you know, I'll section some parts black and white. That'll be a really good photo, yeah. And Andy's gonna like that. Andy's my photography teacher, oh god. I did a photography shoot with my mum and we reenacted this photo, James Dean here. It's probably like, for the first year of photography, that's actually not bad. I just remember how stressful it was having to get all of these pages printed out and put into books. Oh, that's another thing, by the way, printing credit. Nothing else pissed me off and made me go bankrupt more in college than printing credit. You'd think they'd put it on the house, wouldn't you? We had to pay for each individual piece of paper that we printed out, and we had to top it up like it was phone credit or something. Fuck off. This is really sad. I did a photography shoot of my granddad, and this was actually, I think, 2 weeks before he passed away, so I had to like develop these images whilst I was going through that kind of like trauma. It was kind of horrible, but yeah, these are the last pictures I have of him, which kind of makes me sad, but oh, I don't know. Oh, this is probably one of my favourites. It was just a nighttime shoot of a gas station, or petrol station as we say here in the UK. I really like this. Oh god, I just found my critiques. Oh, for God's sake. And he just walks out. Just leave. Can you shut the door, Eddie? No? Come on then. Are you gonna lay down and be a good boy? Yes, good boy. I'll shut the door now. So my dog is here now. Are you a good boy? Yes, you are. Look at that little face. Right. I got a B for that, apparently. Some good induction compositions in the book. But what about discussing aperture and shutter speed? The bane of my life. I didn't understand any of the technical side of photography. Like, I didn't understand aperture and I didn't understand shutter speed or ISO settings. I literally just took pictures of what I really liked, and God, why can't they just let you... pisses me off. Pisses me off. Just let me do my thing, alright? Can you stop looking yourself? Oh my god, you can literally tell that I was kind of scratching my head at what to photograph. Just took some pictures of my toilet, didn't I? I mean, Jesus Christ, I literally put fairy lights around my sink and there's just a bottle of Listerine there. Couldn't have just moved that bottle. No, that had to definitely be in there. Wow. I went through a phase where I really loved using a projector. I literally loved doing this so much. Using a projector was probably the most smart idea I ever had. I mean, look at this. Like, I was so happy with the outcome. The feel when I actually used Kick the PJ in my coursework. This is real. This is actually, I got away with this. It took me like all summer to do this evaluation, and I bet they didn't read it. Bet they skimmed it. Wait, what the fuck? I literally just took this page out my book because it was bugging me, and on the back, written in glue stick, it says, "Shit cunt." I'm fucking dead. I bet it's Alice that did that. Photography teachers, well, the ones I've had, are very narrow-minded. Like, a lot of favoritism going on. I was one of the students that photography teachers just didn't give a shit about. They only seemed to like the students that could do really well on Photoshop. I could use Photoshop, yeah, but not to the extent where I could take a portrait of myself and shrink myself down to like little Alice in Wonderland land. And this is my final book. This is Unit 4. This is the real deal. This is the book that really makes an impact on your final grade because it is the last unit. So let's see if I took this any more seriously. This is probably one of my favourites. I know I say that a lot, but honestly, this is probably one of my favourite shoots that I've done. God, I'm just remembering, we had to print out these pictures from Boots with our own money. So not only are we spending money on printing credits, Boots photos as well. Not fair. I put pictures in here from my Florida holiday and the feels are real. The feels are really, really hitting hard. I am shooketh. I named the shoot False Astronomy. It's the name of one of my favourite songs ever. When I was on my flight to Florida, I was listening to False Astronomy. I was looking out this window and I was crying because life is surreal. These are the pictures I took of Times Square when I went to New York. The feels. And this was the last ever shoot that I did, and this was of Catherine, and it's called Sunset Silhouette. Could have thought of a better name there. Go on sloganmaker.com, get some good shoot names there. And that's it. That's all the photography work that I did. Wow. Oh, wowzers. So that's it. That's all the photography work that I did. Was it worth the stress? Was that B worth the stress? If I have any advice to give to current A-level photography students, it would be this. Don't take pictures of what you like and what you want to do because the teachers don't like that. Do what the teachers want you to do. That way you'll get straight A's. So basically no originality. That's how you go up in the world. Anyway, I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you taking time out of your day to watch me. It blows my mind. Yes, have a good day, pet your dog for me, all that stuff. I think I just stole that from, oh god, that's what stealing outros. Goodbye.